everybody as well.
Oh yeah, it is Easter.
I'm Hotel Row, at Hotel Row. I'm in the mix.
All right, y'all. So, Aaliyah, she's on her way, but so we're just gonna get started because we already got a lot to talk about. So the first subject we're gonna jump into is let's normalize discussing finances in your relationship. We talking credit scores, savings, what you earn in your career should be everyday conversations between two people who are building. I personally agree with that. It's not for everybody. I'm not saying go shout your credit score to the first person you meet. But if you really see like y'all are working on a partnership and working to build, then yes, I agree. Y'all need to discuss these things. So how y'all supposed to know what investments y'all can make or what house y'all can afford unless y'all talk about it? But I know y'all might have different opinions.
That's my first one.
No, you got it.
That's my first. Like I think normalizing the discussion is good. I just think like just give it some time because I want to know what I'm getting myself into. Like I don't want to fuck with a shorty and like she got fucking all these bags and all shit, but her credit score 200. How the fuck am I cosign? Y'all might have to cosign for everything. No, we not doing that. Like if you like I'd rather us build or something, but I gotta know like what I'm working with like before I jump into it. Like I don't want to have to co-sign for an apartment. I don't want to have to co-sign for this car. Then when shit fall through, you feel me? Like no, I'm the one that's held responsible because I'm liable. That's not gonna work for me. Mm-hmm. Like you can't be a bad bum bitch. That's not gonna work. Excuse my language, but you can't be a bad bum bitch. That's definitely not gonna work for me.
Oh no, I feel you on that. No bad bum bitches, but at the same time, I was raised different. Like my mom, like she never discussed finances with us, and she always lied or didn't tell whoever she was messing with how much money she was making.
Yeah.
She always said like people gonna count your money, but you throw them off a little bit, and then you don't tell nobody how much money you making either, because it's just like it's not none of their business. But it's like. You still gotta go like a certain percentage and letting people know like what you got going on. Cause like how you saying, like I don't wanna run into somebody with a 200 like you draw like, but at the same time, if I got my shit 660, 700 or something, like we need to match up somewhere, like be compatible. And it kinda like bring you to the situation too, like bring you there to like, can you mess with somebody who's bad with money? And like, or is it really like
you can't mess with somebody? I mean, you can mess with somebody, but I mean, if
I'm
you want to be broke,
personal shit. Like, yeah, I want to pay.
Oh, could I mess with somebody that's bad, like they gamble all the time? Probably not. No, because we can't even have a joint bank account. I don't trust you.
So you talking about joint bank account? I don't never want a joint bank account.
Well, I'm still in the partnership one because I feel like when you get married, you should get a joint one. I'm gonna have my second one too, but
Cherie gonna be dipping and diving. I'm cool. Cherie gonna be dipping and diving into the money. Let me go get this little $80 bag.
No, that's why you gotta be with somebody that knows how to spend the money.
And you won't spend.
Right.
All women spend. Do not get a joint bank account, fellas. Do not. They know how to butter you up and cash out.
No, they know how to fucking argue too. As soon as you spend something out that account, you be like, yo, then you just said no, but you were supposed to.
After you watch the episode of Martin, when Gina and him in a joint bank account, he went and bought the Hitachi 5,000 TV. And then she went and bought something else, but he returned his gift and she didn't return hers.
No,
and she ended up buying the Hitachi 3000.
That's exactly what I mean too, though. Like,
yeah, they put all their money in a jar, and then I think they argued, and they all took their money out when they separate way.
That's exactly how I'm gonna do, yo.
No joint bank account
at all. I don't care if we're married. I don't care if we just talking.
Now I'm okay with having like a savings account for the kids. That's something different. Like yeah, that's something different. But with us, joint this and joint that. No, I'm cool. I'd rather just have my own. Sure, I can't do it.
Alright, but if she making more than you, I bet you gonna want to joint.
No, I'm cool. I respect it. Okay. So they don't gotta be the fuck in my pockets. Gotta be in my pocket, bro. Don't gotta be in my pocket. Just as long as I bring something to the table and you bring something to the table, and you not on no 200-300 credit score, you out here, but with Dior, I can respect it. Like because you building this because you building towards something you want and growth and stuff like that. But don't just come to the table with no shoes on and all that stuff like that. I can't work with you. Kick your feet up. I can't work with you.
No,
I can't.
I was definitely leaning towards that though. Like, if she make more than me, I don't care because I'm already expecting like whatever she gonna do. Women giving like whatever she gonna do for me, she gonna do for me,
regardless if she fuck with you or not.
Whatever.
All right. Well, while we on the subject of finances, or just money, period, it's a quote that says, "Stay away from those friends who only invite you to spend money on liabilities. My money tied up in investments." How y'all feel about that?
People be dickying off investments and like.
Yeah.
I say dickying because it's really like a wave and it's trendy as shit right now. All right, it's a good thing to do. A lot of people don't got that financial literacy and they need to, come to the light. They need to learn. But at the same time, don't feel so pressured, you know what I mean, to be on the wave and to be trendy. Like, keep it in the back of your head, like, all right, I do need to budget, save, and, you know what I mean, work with my money to the best way I can. But at the same time, listen, if you young, it's hard to say it because I know I'm a fucking accountant major. But if you young, all right, it's like you will see a greater return if you start investing now while you're young. But at the same time, if you're young, you got the most disposable income or whatever, like blow that fucking bread, like have fun, like do your thing. And don't feel pressured by what Instagram or other folks really like telling you to do. Like if that's what you want to do, that's what you got the mindset for, go ahead. And if you fuck that up, like you go ahead and fuck off and like you think about that shit later. Get it in your 30s, 40s, like you got time, like it's more life.
But
like,
do you really got time? I feel like that's the issue.
Don't know. My fault. But you really don't know. That's why you want me to save and invest. Bitch, I could die tomorrow. Like, but I could have tricked on this bitch last night. Like, damn, fuck that.
I'm cracking up.
My whole joint is like, no, my take on it, enjoy yourself. Like, I have impulsive spending, like habits. Like, my impulsive spending is terrible. You feel me? So like, but I do say like, enjoy yourself and take time to get your shit together. Because when you're young, you got time to fuck around. Like you live in your mom's house. You feel me? You ain't paying no rent. You ain't paying no car note. You don't got no car insurance. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. That's all you gotta do because I was taught, man, life is short.
Right.
Like life is too short to be worrying about this bill and that bill. This bill ain't getting paid today and. Fuck that. That shit gonna get paid one way or another. No, right. And then not fucking take it. That's how I take on it. Like I got necessary stuff I got. But I mean the shit is paid, but if not, y'all can definitely come get the shit. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Like just enjoy yourself and live life to live life to the fullest.
Right.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know. I think the main point was like, if you have friends that are trying to encourage you to do better or, anything like that, those are the type of friends you need. Don't just get friends that, they don't want to see you do better or at least see you grow. I think that's the main. It's not necessarily telling you how to spend your money. It's just having friends that want to see you grow and they are at least throwing it out there. They're not forcing it on you. It's just, well, I think, you might like this, consider it, if you want to, but,
Man, fuck you. I want to fucking eat. You know what I mean? If we want to eat, I want to order the fucking steak. How about that? Mashed potatoes and lobster. Fuck it. Can we deal with this? We deal with it. I mean, maybe deal with this shit later. If I don't have enough for it, I overdraft.
So if you got friends,
if I don't have enough for it, I fucking overdraft.
Cash at me real quick. I got real Friday.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I want to have a good fucking time. I'm impulsive. Fuck it. Let's go have a good time. Fuck they talk about. I want to fucking eat. No. Yo, it's things you never be cheap with. It's food. And I think food, and more food. You can't be cheap with food, man. Fuck it. Let's have a good time, bro.
My impulsive spending a little different because one, I love going out to eat, but I always got somebody on the other side of the table.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like, you feel me? Like, I stay going out and fucking with these girls, man. Like, you really would lose, you really would lose cash chasing ass, but that's what I chose to do. So it's like, fuck it. Like, some things, like, you settle on, like, with your money, like, this is my, like, you know what I mean? This is my.
Oh, that's your splurging time, bro. That's your luxury.
Like, that's what I like to do.
Like, that's what you post, like, all right, cool, I don't gamble, I don't smoke,
Exactly.
So that's what I spend my money on. And that's okay.
And I don't gamble or smoke, but I definitely
and that's
hotel
okay.
bro my situation. Like,
and that's okay.
You feel me?
But no, look, I'm cool with you because you know what you do.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
right.
Yeah, there's people that get paid today and go right to the casino and don't know where they money went. Bitch, you just went to the casino and boom. $1,200.
But you know what? Let's put this in technical terms. That's called budgeting. What we just described is called budgeting. Like, this is my, I know
You
what my
got your
budget.
dating
You
budget.
know what I'm saying?
Nothing wrong with it.
Like, that's what I know I spend my cash on when I'm showing my ass. And then I know I got fucking rent, utilities, car payments, whatever I need to do. That's whatever. And I just save through work, my 401k and other type of investments, mutual funds, shit like that. But to me, it's like I'm sick of hearing that shit from everybody else's mouth because I know what I'm doing already.
And you be knowing people financially be fucked up and trying to teach you.
You
You feel me? And then, sign up for my class, $50 class, and you use that $50 to pay your rent. Come on, bro. I know the game, bro. You can't play tricks on a trickster, man.
But I thought my father get back to this shit about the friends, like having different friends around. All right, it's cool to have them friends around that's like to stay down and they focus on this, they school that, and that. That's a great person to know. But don't be my buzzkill. Like, don't blow my shit. Like, we going out, we doing this, like we having fun. And if we out and you telling me, remember you got that shit to worry about. I'm like, get the fuck away from me. Like, do you see what I got on in front of me? Like,
if you don't go order a glass of water with lemon, like me the fuck alone,
bro, man. Stick that shit up your ass. Why I drink my fucking margarita with lemon? Lime or something. Like, you tripping.
Leave me the fuck alone.
But ain't that kind of like, I think when we talked about it before, like, do you check your friends if they doing something wrong?
Yes.
So ain't that kind of like the same thing where it's like, no, I know you can be doing better, bro. Like,
no, but I'm cool with that. But it's a time and place for everything.
Right.
Sometimes I don't want to hear that shit, bro. If I had a long week of working and I went to work every day, snowstorm, blizzard, you feel me? Like I go above and beyond, bro. Leave me the fuck alone right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just that friend to one of my friends. And when she said, I'm doing my thing, I said,
cool, I'm gonna take a step back. You want to do what you want to do?
Exactly.
That's cool. I respect you. I wish you the best.
Exactly.
That's all you gotta say.
I did that because she in a situation living with her mom, but now she ready to get out, want to go move in her apartment. She always claiming broke. She telling me about some trips she got lined up and how she just bought sneakers and clothes and shit for her. I'm like, remember you want to move out and shit? She like, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Oh, snap.
I'm like, cool. I reminded you. You called me a therapist, so like I reminded you, and that was it. Like I just stepped out the way. Mm-hmm. Have fun. Let's talk about some other shit.
Peace. I'm out.
Real right. But other than that, but it was the time and the place. That was during a phone call, midday, morning shit, regular conversation. Not while she out shopping or this and that. Like I ain't blowing nobody's shit.
Your buzz,
like, damn, bro, you know you can get them Reeboks over them forces, bro. Well, not right now, bro.
Right.
Not right now.
All right, so another one I got. The problem with being so chill is they don't hear you until you snap.
I agree.
Right?
I agree. Cause that goes for every aspect in life, like with business and all, like with work and all shit like that. So so I always was taught to check the situation like at the first time it happened. Right. So you don't make it a habit. Like a situation that like happened in school where like I'm so like in school I'm so quiet. I don't say too much and shit like that. So under the teachers had an issue with students. So he would say a little fly shit out of his mouth and nobody would check him. Nobody would check him. So this one day he said some cool shit and we all outside like on the range. And I spoke up for myself. Everybody like, oh shit, he fucked up. No, I didn't. I'm just gonna check it so it won't happen to fuck again. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And every time after that, it was never a fucking issue. You feel me? So if you check shit and you feel me? It's nothing wrong being too chill. It's just sometimes they do need to fucking hear you. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So you can check the shit the first time so